The next concept that I am going to teach you in decimal is rounding off. So what do you mean by round off, children? You would have seen it in your school when your teacher rounds off the mark, right? You, for example, you get out of 30, you get 28 and a half. So what does your teacher do? She will convert it into 29. You get 28 3 by 4. She makes it 29. You get 28 1 by 4. She doesn't convert it. So why is it like that? Why does few of the values get converted to the next digit and why some of them is converted to the previous one? So here we are going to learn what is the round off concept. So if the value of decimal is 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Okay. The number is not converted. Okay. For example, if I write 23.32. Okay. So 23.32 will be written as 23.3 only because this 2 is lesser than 5, right? So now the next one is if the value is greater or equal than 5, which is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, the number is converted to the next value. Okay, so here it means that it is less than 5. Okay, now here if I write it as 23.46, okay, this can be written as 23.5 because the value 6 is greater than 5. Here we write this because 2 is less than 5. Okay, so to make it more easy, I will say that if my next value, the decimal number after the decimal value is less than 5, okay, which means that it starts with 1, 2, 3 or 4. Okay, in those cases, if there is any number given, we will not be rounding it to the next value. We will make the number same. The number will remain the same. Whereas, if the value is greater than 5, that is 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9, then that number will be converted to the next number. So, the 6 will not be converted into 7. The number which is before it will be converted to the next value. Shall we see some examples, children? Okay. So, now I am going to give you a few examples to make this concept clear. Okay. If I say round off the following. Okay. And my first question is 0.278. Okay. So now we have to see the value that is towards the end. So what is 8 here? 8 is greater than 5, right? So this, since 8 is greater than 5, so the number will be 0.28. So which means that this 7 will be converted into 8. Okay. You can also write it as, this can also be written as 0.3. Why? Because here the value is 8. Okay. So first you will be converting at the nearest place value, and after that if this value is also greater than 5, then you will be converting the next value. Okay. Shall we do the next sum? Okay. The next example question is 0.195. So how will you round it off, children? So now, since 5 is equal to 5, the round off value for 0.195 will be 0.2, because this value is greater than 5. Clear? One more example. Okay. The question says 0.872. You have to see the last value. Now this value is 2. Okay. So you will write it as, since 2 is less than 5, the value will be 0.87. Okay. Now this 0.87, now this value, since this is greater than 5, so the round off will be equals to 0.9. Okay. So in first case it remains the same. It will remain 0.87. It will not change. Okay. But now when we see the second value, now 7 is greater than 5, right? So that's why this will become 0.88, or you can say 0.9. Okay. So is the concept clear, children? So based on these concepts, we will be doing the sums on the round off questions.